Stop waiting, bro. Stop waiting for the perfect circumstances to align. They never will. I've made so many videos on like different, I've said this in so many different ways. Stop thinking, wait for the perfect time, blah, 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 blah. It's so true, bro. The amount of times I've experienced this, I experience this again and again and again, bro. If it happened again today, it happened again. I was reading a book. I think it was Hard Times, Great Strong. I don't know what the book was. It was like, basically, it said that whatever, anyone who continue to fail their dreams, who continue to put off their dreams over and over again, those are the people who never achieve their dreams, which is 90% of people. Every single day, your mind will come up with a reason to not do the thing, to put it off, to wait for the next day, to wait till you've gotten a job, to wait till your room is quiet, to wait till the house is quiet to film the video. Over the last couple of days, things just happening. Oh, the room's not quiet, the house isn't quiet enough, and I'd continue putting off filming these videos. Bro, the amount of times this shit has happened, the amount of times we procrastinate, even though we watch loads of videos like this telling us not to procrastinate, the amount of times it happens. We need to catch ourselves from this cycle and remember that the circumstances never will be perfect. I came up and bitched about so many excuses today. I was like, oh, I have a bunch of carbs in my body, which means like I'm full and my mind is filled with random shitty thoughts, so that means I won't be able to speak properly on the camera because I've been reading this book, The Grain Brain, which talks about how grains messes with your brain chemistry. So, oh yeah, I should have filmed the video today. It's like trying to premeditate a shot. So like in cricket, there's this thing called premeditation, where you premeditate what ball you're gonna get, what ball the bowler is gonna deliver. And you're gonna figure out what shot you're gonna play. But then what happens when you get a different ball? But then you've committed to the shot. What happens if the day gives you a different ball? What happens if you wake up tired? What happens if the house isn't quiet? Who cares? You can't predict. You can't have everything like that all the time. You can't have the same ball bowled to you and think that you're going to commit to the same shot. It doesn't work like that. You can't have it all predetermined. You can't wait until that certain circumstance. If my friend is watching this, bro, I told him about his YouTube channel, him starting his own YouTube channel. He's like, oh wait, no, not until I get a job yet and I'm doing good habits. Not until this. Not until I've cut down. Yet he's been cutting for like 2 years. Bro, if you're watching this shit, bro, it's like been cutting for 2 years, so it's gonna be never. Well, no, not until I'm jacked, not until I'm this, not until I'm good enough. You're never gonna be good enough. You're always gonna want to be better. So what's gonna happen? Nothing's gonna happen. Huh? It's never gonna be perfect. The circumstances aren't gonna align, and if it does, you probably won't take action because you will just have so many limiting beliefs, so many doubts in your brain. Even if the circumstances are perfect, even when the time is right, so whatever, when the time is right, you have to take the step, even when you have the doubt, even when you have the fear, and do it anyway, even when the circumstances align, even when the ball isn't the ball that you wanted it to be, where you premeditated a shot. Cricket analogies. You can't have everything predetermined. You can't have the circumstances perfect, and you're gonna have doubt and you're gonna have fear anyway, even if the circumstances are perfect. So let this be a sign to you to stop waiting on whatever it is you're doing. And just fucking do it, bro. It's always gonna be hard. You think it's gonna be easier. It's like not. It's always hard. It never gets any easier. It's like opening the bat. I'm sorry for the cricket analogies, bro. It's like opening the batting. Anyone who plays cricket knows how hard it is to open the batting, and it never gets any easier. But once you get into it, once you build your innings and you've faced a couple more balls, once you've started whatever it is you're putting off and you've done it so many times, you're going to get more into it, you're going to get more into the flow, and it's going to get easier. But then when you start again, it's not as easy. It's always hard to get started, isn't it? You need to get past that barrier. It's always hard to get started. The circumstances are always hard. Even when they're aligned, you have doubt and fear in your brain anyway, and you're gonna have to go anyway. You're gonna have to do it anyway. Feel the fear, feel the doubt, and do it anyway. Have the circumstances not aligned and do it anyway. It's like when you have a shitty night of sleep and it wasn't planned, but you hit the workout anyway. We crack on, bro. See you soon, bro.